Hello world, this is Fauxnel, and welcome to the final chapter of Path A of Let's Play Valkyrie Profile, Covenant of the Plume. In the last episode, this guy over here joined our party. Finally, right? Backstabbing villain. What an accurate way to describe Fauxnel. It's just so damn accurate. I like how Fauxnel is actually playing a major role in the intro of the final chapter here. Because, well, in most SRPG games, once a character has joined your party, they no longer serve any relevance to the plot whatsoever. They get no more dialogue. They are never mentioned ever again. But in this case, Fauxnel is actually talking with the Margrave. Indiscretions in the past? What does that involve? Does that involve a lot of murder and maybe serial killing? Sniveling sycophants. That's actually a real word, believe it or not. This game's vocabulary, I mean, geez, who writes this stuff anyway? Don't treat me like a thing, I'm just gonna stare at you just for calling me a thing. Vigor, huh? Thank you very much for setting up this meeting with the Margrave. Judge for yourself. I just said a few words and you assume I have grit right away. Okay, fine. Oh, a test, huh? Okay, okay. I was gonna see if you trust me right away, but okay. That's it? That sounds pretty damn easy. Oh wait, never mind. Believe it or not, it's actually much harder than it looks. Remember Rosia? What happened to her after she tried to deliver one letter from the Margrave? However, this time we have to deliver 2 letters. That's gonna be much harder. But anyway, base hate, or however you pronounce the name of the stronghold. But anyway, like any chapter in the Valkyrie Profile coming to Plume, there's a whole bunch of items that we can buy at the shop here. So let's get started already. I'll try to go through this as quickly as I can. Of course, I could be lying because that's probably the equipment that I'm talking about. But anyway, no new items for my swordsman or any of my melee or physical damage dealers. So I'm just gonna skip right on to my sorcerer or my mage and buy him an ether scepter, much stronger than whatever he has. Oh, and by the way, I'm gonna use Fauxnel as a replacement for Lockspell, so I'm buying stuff for him rather than Lockspell because, well, Lockspell, yeah, not that good compared to Fauxnel, because Fauxnel is actually Path A exclusive, since you don't get to play him in any other pathways other than this one. So I definitely want to give the spotlight to Fauxnel here, mainly also because he's sexy. No, I'm kidding, but mainly just because he's an exclusive character if you're playing Path A, since we're never going to be using him again after this. So after the whole LP is over with, of course. So anyway, let's see what we're going to buy here. I'm trying to make this go as quickly as possible, yet I'm yammering on about stuff like this. But anyway, we want to buy flame armor here, precisely 2 of them for Wylfred and Lockspell, because these are really good. We get flame resistance out of it too. So okay, now for Darius here, I want to buy a silver helmet, or a silver helm for him. And for Ushio, I want to buy him a supreme garb. I was about to say silver garb, like that's better than the supreme garb. Yeah, okay. But anyway, supreme garb for him. Then for Fauxnel, the man himself. Yeah, even though the supreme garb looks good on him, I have another better piece of equipment for him that Lockspell already has. I'm gonna hand down to him. So anyway, for him, I'm gonna get the wind gloves over here. And you want to save your money. You don't want to buy gauntlets or boots for that matter, because we're getting stronger. We're gonna get stronger equipment. Well, we're gonna get better boots and better gauntlets later on anyway. So don't bother with those for now. So anyway, that's pretty much it for the equipment. Hey, I did say I'd go through it really quickly now, after all. But anyway, here we get our new check. Our Paralyze Check over here. I definitely want to buy 3 of these because these are really, really useful. And since a lot of enemies in the game actually inflict paralysis. Alright. And then, let's see now. Here we have Survival, a technique tome. It looks pretty useful, but really, it's not that good. The CP cost is too high, and Defiance just blocks out the attacks already, so what's the point? But at the same time, you never know when it's actually going to activate. So that's what also puts Survival at a disadvantage, so we definitely don't want to deal with that. Fist of Iron might look pretty nice, but it has the same problem as Meditation. Remember, if you're trying to finish off an enemy, or if you're trying to overkill an enemy, and you're trying to go for as much sin as possible, Iron Fist might actually, or Fist of Iron might actually activate in battle when you least expect it, and when you don't want to, you might actually end up killing the enemy without rotting a huge amount of sin out of that one, so we definitely don't want that, since it has the same problem as Enlightenment. You'll kill the enemy instead of overkilling them in time to run up sin. But here I want to buy Way of Dashing for Fauxnel. Let's see, what else? Pacification, Defiance, of course, because that's really, really good. It just beats every other techniques in the game. Let's see. And here we have a new spell that we can buy, Reflect Sorcery. Basically, works the same thing as every Reflect spell in every Final Fantasy game. It reflects the spell right back at the enemy, and Prevent Sorcery, like it says, silences an enemy. I don't want to buy these because, well, Fauxnel already comes with these spells learned, so that's pretty cool. However, yeah, he also comes with Normalize. However, there's a whole bunch of other spells that he doesn't know, so that really, really sucks. Anyway, he knows Normalize, but he doesn't know Heal, so it's bad for him anyway. Invoke Feather he doesn't know. Like Reinforce spells, he doesn't know the 2 Sap Codexes. Let's see. Oh, he knows Suspend Motion, never mind. He knows Dark Savior, he doesn't know Firestorm, Frigid Damsel, Lightning Bolt. He knows Poison Blow, but he doesn't know Sacred Javelin. And that should pretty much be it for Fauxnel. And we can finally buy elixirs. Wait, did we... No, that's not right. Yeah, that's not right. But anyway, that's pretty much all for the items I want to buy here. We have a whole bunch of these gems here. Pretty useless, of course. So I definitely don't want to buy those. Anyway, let's equip those equipment onto our characters here. So, let's see now. Flame Armor on Wylfred here. Let's see, what else? Yeah, nothing else. Oh yeah, I gotta strip Lockspell naked here, since I'm gonna be passing down his equipment to Fauxnel, so let's do that. For Darius, I'm gonna equip you with the Silver Helm, which I just got, Flame Armor, and that'll be it for you. Ushio, I have the Mirror Massa, really, really awesome. I want to give you the Supreme Garb. And that's pretty much it for you, I guess. And for Fauxnel, a whole bunch of equipment, so... Oh man, Supreme Crown. Want that. Mirage Robe, I'm gonna take. The reason why I wanted Mirage Robe over, what was it? Whatever the other thing was because, well, we get Stone Protection, and you definitely want that. Wind Gloves, obviously better than Magic Gloves, because they have, resistance to, lightning. And Elfin Boots, because, well, nothing better to equip onto him anyway, so... And the Magic Bangle, because that'll just make him more and more overpowered as it is. So, that's pretty much it for equipping, but we're not done yet, because we still have some customization to do, so... Let's hop into it. Actually, all of this stuff is actually for Fauxnel, so... Dashing, Aura Flux, really, really good, because it increases the range of your spells by 2 spaces. Regeneration, why not? Pacification, of course. Defiance, of course. And then a whole bunch of these codexes, which I'll obviously list in the video description. A whole bunch of spells to learn. Holy crap. Yeah, I know, it's really crazy. Oh yeah, and in the last battle we got Expert's Experience. Basically, you use it on a character and they automatically gain 30,000 points of EXP right off the bat. So I definitely want to use it on Fauxnel because, well, he's behind in levels right now, and even though I could save Expert's Experience for late game or end game, Expert's Experience is not going to be carried over into New Game Plus anyway, so I'm going to use it on Fauxnel. So here we go. 2 is enough for Fauxnel right now. I just like keeping my characters' levels balanced or the same. Yeah, big disappointment, I know, but I just like keeping my characters' levels in balance. Okay, so what else do we have here? Evanescence, I'll give it to him. First aid, I'll have him learn. Diminished missile, why not? Since there's a good chance he might get attacked by archers, so. And that should pretty much be it. Let's equip those techniques onto Fauxnel now. Yeah, Defiance, Diminished Missile. Yeah, good thing I used the Expert's Experience, because if I didn't, then he wouldn't have enough CP to equip those, Diminished Missile here, so that's pretty nice. Let's see. I'll put First Aid on you just for now. It's been a long time since I put First Aid on you guys, actually. Jeez. And that should pretty much be it. Alright. The nice thing about, Chapter 5... Hang on. Spoiler alert. Like every chapter, there's new lores that you can look at the tavern here. There are no optional battles in Chapter 5A of Valkyrie Profile, Covenant of the Plume, so expect nothing less. Expect to rot a lot of sin in your next few battles. So anyway, we have some new lores here. The first 2 lores here are actually pretty important, so I'm going to take my time to read these 2. The rest, not so much. I'm going to take my time to read these, of course, since these 2 are very important. The first 2, that is. Ah, really? So that's what they mean by Gambit, huh? Anyway, the Imperial March. Villanor to Prince Langry and Crow Montferrain to Prince Christoph. Wow. Okay. Makes sense. And then a whole bunch of stuff that's not important. The structure about the vase hate, or the structure here. Fortress of Solitude, whatever. And then the Angelic Door, we don't really care about this. It's just probably some believer who wrote this lore here. So anyway, that's pretty much it that we can do here for the base hate. I'm done with customization. For now. Yeah, exiting base 8 pretty much unlocks the first storyline battle of Chapter 5 of Path A of Let's Play Valkyrie Profile Covenant of the Plume. Anyway, I'm going to stop here. So, this is Flash 0, flashing off. Goodbye, world!